finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on.
Yo, what is up guys? Enemies back again with another video to the growing series of What If Naruto Was a Hyuga. Today I will be doing part 2 and let's get into the recap. Naruto and Sasuke would be fighting and Sasuke would confront Naruto saying that you just think I'm too weak. I can't measure up to you, do you? You're just like Itachi, my father. Naruto would then say, I get it now, activating his Byakugan. Now, let's get into the video. Naruto would charge at Sasuke, and Sasuke would charge at Naruto. But since Sasuke didn't have his Sharingan active, Naruto was far above, starting to use the gentle fish and hitting Sasuke's chakra points. Sasuke's left arm would be not able to use chakra. Sasuke would then try to perform a fire-style fireball jutsu, but then Naruto would put his other arm out of commission. Sasuke would then be like, no, I can't lose here. I can't lose! At that point, Sasuke would activate his Sharingan. All the chakra points Naruto just closed off would be reactivated from the flow of the chakra. Yes, if you don't know, the Sharingan does amp its users' chakra, but at the same time it will diminish their chakra as well. Naruto would then say, ooh, as they would go hand to hand in combat. Sasuke would then master Naruto's taijutsu, and then Naruto would be outmatched, saying, I'm going to lose to Sasuke, but I can't let this happen. Naruto would then see if he could come in contact with the Nine Tails, or as we know as Kurama. Naruto would then tell Kurama that he needs to borrow some chakra. Kurama would then say, why should I lend my chakra to a puny human? Naruto would then say, so then I can battle Sasuke. He's mastered my technique and he's now much higher, or is higher than I am. Kurama would then say, so the Uchiha boy. Naruto already knowing that even if something is sealed within you, they can still see what's going on in the outside world. Kurama would then say, I'll lend you my chakra, but you'll have to pay me something in return. What do you want? Kurama would simply say, I want control. Naruto would wonder what Kurama was saying, and then would say, I want control of your body. I will take over your body, and if you don't want to do that, you'll let me free. Naruto would then say, fine, you can take my body over, but you'll only be able to take over for 10 seconds. If you don't do that, I'll shut down your entire chakra stream. What this means is, if Kurama does not stop controlling Naruto's body after 10 seconds, Naruto will use Gentle Fist and then will shut down Kurama's entire chakra stream. What this means is, Kurama himself would be out of commission just due to Kurama being made of chakra. Kurama would then say, never had a human tell me this, but deal. Naruto would gain a massive amount of chakra, and Sasuke would then see it. Naruto's features would start to change. Red chakra would engulf Naruto. Fangs, claws, whiskers. His Byakugan would have a slant. All the features of a fox. What is happening? At that moment, Sasuke would do what he did in Shippuden, as Sasuke would look into Naruto, but by accident, seeing the Nine-Tailed Fox. Since Kurama hates Uchihas, Kurama would try to kill Sasuke. Sasuke would be scared and would jump out of Naruto's mindscape. Naruto would launch at Sasuke, but then something would happen. Kurama would then say, "You said I could take control for 10 seconds. I want my 10 seconds to be now." At that point, Naruto's Byakugan would go red, as Naruto's voice would get deeper. "So you're the little Uchiha brat that my, host, I should say, is so fond about. You know, you're causing me a lot of trouble. This brat even thought he could make a deal with me. And yet, he still got the deal." Naruto would be counting 1, 2, 3. As Naruto would yell in his mindscape, 5 seconds left. Kurama would then use all the chakra that he gave to Naruto and would launch at Sasuke, telling him this fight is over. Hitting Sasuke in the back of his neck, knocking him out. Naruto would then yell, "0, time's up." Naruto would then come back into control. His body would be strained from the Nine-Tails chakra. Both of them would fall, but Sasuke knew that he was bested, saying, "So this is what Naruto's capable of?" Falling down. The next few days, Sasuke would avoid Naruto as much as he could. Now let's skip into the fight or the bell tests. Naruto, Sasuke, and Ino this time will be on a team. Now some of you may be wondering why Ino is even on the team, and it's just because she was the bottom of the class just due to her not doing very much. Now yes, her mind transfer jutsu is good, but at least Sakura was able to be one thing above her, so bottom of the class with the best in the class. Sasuke let his ranking go, which made Naruto the best, and made Sasuke, my bad, in the middle of the class. Best, middle, and worst in the class all get paired up onto a team. The teaming is Naruto, Sasuke, and Ino. Kakashi is still going to be the leader, but they'll go on missions with Guy and... just Guy. Kakashi would then say... He'll be 1 hour late, my bad, I should put that in. Kakashi would then say, "Everyone go up to the roof." Naruto, Sasuke, and Ino would all be at the roof. Naruto would tell his room to be the Hokage. Sasuke would then tell his team that he wants to kill a certain someone and wants to become stronger. Ino would then just say that she wants to impress a certain someone. Hinata would be a little jealous that she wasn't on the team with Naruto, and Naruto would be a little disappointed that he wasn't on a team with Hinata either. But they would get over it. Kakashi would then tell them that they should meet at Training Ground 5. And don't eat breakfast or you'll puke. They'd all be there, but Kakashi would then be an hour late as usual, telling them that he got lost on the road of life. Kakashi would then say, "The test is simple. Take the bells, you pass." Naruto and Sasuke would both say, "There are only 2 bells. That means one of us is going back to the academy, doesn't it?" Kakashi would then say, "Correct. The test will begin." Naruto would then wouldn't shout but talk to his team, telling them that the test isn't about who can get the bells. It's about teamwork, everyone. Sasuke would then say, "Well, I'm gonna get the bell either way. Teamwork or not." Naruto would then tell his team that if we can use teamwork and impress him, maybe even get a bell, then he'll let us pass. Ino would then say, "How do you know this, Naruto?" Naruto would simply say, "I've read up on some of Kakashi's background. All the time, someone would either try to eat the food or would try to do something dumb. Either way, 2 of them would get the bell, but all of them would fail." Kakashi, noticing that this team was acting a little different, would then start to say, "Do they know my plan? There's no way they could. The 3rd Hokage wouldn't dare give away my test." Naruto would then say, "Behind you, Kakashi," as Naruto would have his Byakugan active. Naruto would yell, "Now," as Ino would use Mind Transfer Jutsu. Of course, this wouldn't work because Kakashi used a substitution jutsu. Sasuke would then come in with his Sharingan active, yelling, "Great Fireball Jutsu," shooting the jutsu at Kakashi. Kakashi would then say, "This team is using teamwork. Well, let's just see how they do." This point, the real Kakashi would come out, as Naruto and Sasuke were kind of ticking him off a little bit. Naruto would yell for Sasuke and Ino to get ready, that this won't be an easy test to pass. Naruto would launch at Kakashi. And guys, that is where I will be leaving this video off. If y'all do want part 3 to this what if, please sure to get this video to 60 likes. And you will get part 3 to what if Naruto was a Hyuga. I'm Anime Z, and I'll see you in another what if. Peace out, guys.